Welcome, Chosen One.
What's up, assholes? Welcome back to another Gwent video. It's been a while. It really has. I think did I do a video in June? Maybe not. Maybe I made a video in May. No wait, no, June is when Once Upon a Pyre released. Yes, so I did make one in June. Yes. It's been so long. But yeah, it's been 2 months, 2.5, almost 3 months maybe. And yeah, I've been playing some Gwent lately, getting back into it. As you can see, I am in pro rank. I got there yesterday. Started this season at rank 5 because I didn't play at all in July. But I did make it back using a very narrow assortment of decks. 2 decks. Rank 5 to 3, I used a Reckless Flurry Control Messenger meme deck. And rank 3 to Pro, I used the deck we're going to be looking at today, which is Reckless Flurry Control with Matic and some fun stuff. Now, I've always had a soft spot for Skellige control decks. Obviously, if it's a Skellige deck, there's going to be sort of a soft spot for me anyway, unless it's Lippy with Cerys. And also Blaze of Glory with Aced. Otherwise, if it's Skellige, I'm probably going to be at least semi into it. Reckless Flurry Control is no exception. In fact, I've been having a lot of fun with this. I started off just straight up net decking Team Elderblood from their meta snapshot. And then a few games in, I made 4 changes that I will be going over. I still think there's more I could do just to make the deck even more the way I want it. But right now, it seems pretty good. I've been having a lot of fun, a lot of success. Hopefully I'll be able to replicate some of that today. So the main idea is, we're a control deck. We have Reckless Flurry for some damage, Heatwave because we are playing Gwent still, Yalmaran Crate because we are running a lot of big boys, Great Swords, Raging Bears, Bear Witchers, even Bear Witcher Adept a lot of the time is a prime target. Matic with the bombs, just for some removal that hits slightly weaker than normal removal, but with the tempo from Matic, it becomes, more points, but less removal value, which we kind of make up for, hopefully, with some extra reach from our leader. We also have a lot of point slimy plays. Portal, Totem, Hernkaduk with the Bear Witchers. It's all good. Megascope, occasionally 10-point card with the Greatsword on the board. Otherwise, we'll always get it at 8. 8 for 4, with the occasional 10 for 4. It's pretty good. There are versions of this deck without Matic, but they also generally cut out the Greatsword, which also makes Megascope, a bit weaker. So I landed on this version because, I think Matic is a cool card. I don't think he is nearly as OP as a lot of people used to think. I think everybody has kind of settled on this now. But there are still people who, when they see Matic on my board, they freak out and make the dumbest plays to get rid of him. He's not that spectacular of a card. Like, he's good. He's good. But the only reason I'm even playing the version with Matic is because the Cataclysm from his order effect makes Greatswords a lot easier to play. Pop Matic with something on the opposite row, play Greatsword, it immediately goes to 7. At least. Unless you have more damage. So, the Greatsword is kind of the reason I'm playing Matic. And I guess Matic is the reason I'm playing Greatsword. It's a mutual bond. 2 best friends. Alright, so before we get into the gameplay, I just want to address the changes that I made from Team Elderblood's list. They had Dancing Star instead of Red Haze. I think most of the time, whatever you put in this slot, you're not going to want to play. But at least Red Haze has a potential massive upside if you do get some good targets. I took out Maxi for just a second Raging Bear. Like, I think Maxi is a cool card, and I think it can be very good. But I never needed it, never had a use for it, and after I put it out, it's not a fire, it's a woman. After I took her out, not once have I missed her. Like, this deck, it doesn't need her. Like, if you want to put her in, it's perfectly fine. It's a perfectly fine card. But I've been really enjoying the second Raging Bear. Like, I'm not even joking. I love the second Raging Bear. I also turned a Greatsword into Bearification. Now, this deck definitely can run 2 Greatswords. Like I said, I did run it that way for a few matches. Quite a handful, actually. And this deck definitely can pull off 2 Greatswords. You know, it makes Megascope better because you'll more often get the 10-point Megascopes. But the deck also works perfectly fine with only 1 Greatsword. And Bearification is one of my favorite cards in the game, which I for some reason don't have a premium of. That's a good premium. One of my favorite cards in the game. We have so many artifacts. This is an easy 10 for 6 play. And there are some scenarios, especially Feign Death, out there in the meta. And I've gotten really good Bearification value on some of those scenarios. So it's just a good card. And it's so fun. And I love it. Now, the only thing that I don't love about this deck right now is Junod. He's cool. And people insist on him being such an amazing card. And I get it. I mean, if he bricks, he's still 6 for 9, which as a brick is not bad. And twice now, I have been able to destroy 12 strength T-Bors with this for 18 points, which is amazing. But I'm really not feeling this card. I've been playing this deck a lot, and I'm not feeling Junod. So that's like the one card that I'm not super into right now. Obviously, Red Haze also. But, you know, maybe we could, you know, reduce one, increase the other, and just get 2 awesome cards. But I've been looking at the cards that are available, and honestly, I haven't found a good replacement. So we're going to play Junod in these matches. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for clicking on it. It's good to be back. I hope to be actually back. Things are going to be slowing down a little bit in my life. I will have more time. And I have been enjoying Gwent quite a lot these past few days. So hopefully this is going to be a thing again. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let us jump to some gameplay. Because I know that's what most of you really want to see. Including me. Okay, Skellige, this is going to be a tough matchup. The only faction I've been consistently struggling against is Skellige. Have not played against Ursine Ritual. But I mean, if it's Lippy, how do I deal with Lippy? That's a very good question. Kind of a risky mulligan, but you gotta take those every now and then. You gotta deal with the Lippy. Didn't get the Banish Bomb. Honestly, in the current meta, I have not really needed this. The Purify Bomb. Melusine. Well, you know what else I don't have? Right now? Is Heat Wave. I think I'm just going to start with a bear. Melusine with Ursine Ritual. Okay, so maybe just like a full-on beast kind of thing. Oh, this is something. This is something. You know, this would have been a good matchup for Junot, so maybe, actually, normally Geralt Gwent is for the Bear Witcher combo, but against this, maybe a Junot. I mean, it's going to damage itself quite a lot, but then it's going to get healed. Interesting. I'm going to play the portal in melee. Just to keep him pumping rain on that row, but then I'm going to have some good stuff. Maybe I should have debombed the cultist. I mean, this healing this, if I'm going to go for Junot, it doesn't matter. Actually, I haven't played against Melusine at all. Are you not reactivating? I guess I should bait him into reactivating. This is kind of interesting. I wish she were an artifact. I think I wait. I don't want to totem. Okay. That's kind of whatever. Oh no, is it Lippy? Cerys? And Melusine? Oh no. What is that? Why? Why is this something I have to deal with? Well, this is fine. I think we click this, and then I think we greatsword this. Then we get a 7, we get 3, we get 6. Best case scenario, the rain hits these. Unfortunately, this will be fully healed again if he doesn't use the order. No, it won't. Do I do it? I mean, we're talking about winning on even here. Do I kill this? I think I do. I think that's a good move. Are you really gonna... Yeah. So his stratagem is now worth a little bit less. That's nice. Unfortunately, I am 1 point off of just playing Megascope. I don't think I want to do the Junot unless I have to. This may be stupid. I do not want to commit more leader charges. I think maybe committing one just to stay ahead is good. I have strong plays left. I may not have to play Junod. Would be nice to not have to play Junod. Because this is going to be a prime Junod target next time. Right? I didn't know I still had rain. Was there still rain? No, it's the rain sound effect when Melusine does her thing. Is that it? That's fine. I have 10 points coming in. I can play whatever I want. Right now, I think that is just a Bear Witcher.
What are you gonna do?
10 points coming in hot. Going for the stratagem. Only getting one crow, because that's how those types of effects work. 2-point stratagem. Doesn't hurt us too much.
Mock not the creeds of others. It's neither polite.
Alright, see now I can't get away with playing Totem. Which honestly I kind of wanted to do. I can play Bearification. Oh wait, no. Hermit makes points. I'm an idiot. Or my opponent doesn't know how to take. I mean, this is great. Want to do it some more? Okay, only one bad hit. Okay. I wasn't punished for my mistake. But that was a mistake. Right now, current board, they have one more point. No, actually, no. No. Because this hits first. Trades 1.1. Yeah. They are at 62. Unless I am somehow mistaken, they are at 62. Clicking Matic may change that. Okay. I know I said I didn't want to spend leader charges. And I stand by that. Okay. We did win uneven. But at what cost? Bear is good. Heatwave is good. Yalmar is good. Okay, I made some errors in round 1 there. But not necessarily awful ones. I think I just keep this. There's a Lippy. They did have knickers. I mean, I need to get out their cards, right? I need to force out their bullshit.
All that guts in a row. Not for me.
I know I'm not really succeeding. Because my cards here are not that good. Although neither is that. I have a pass. But here's the problem. I can't. I can't pass. I can't go against... Like, I have Heat Wave for Melusine. Perfect. But Cerys... no can do. So I gotta see some action here. Neuromancy 4. For what? For Cerys. Okay, we got out Cerys. We got Cerys out. And his leader. And I Heat Wave. This is as good as it's gonna get. It's not gonna get better than this for me. I mean, the rest of my cards are not good. I mean, Junot... Against Skellige, Junot, it's good. Dorgaray, it's not good. What I really want here is Herrn Kaduk. I'm so good at this game. Let's burn a Bran again. If he hits, don't double. Okay. Only one skirmisher. I can deal. I mean, the only thing worth locking in their deck, I didn't know they had Drakkar. The only thing worth locking would be a priest. And I don't think we're getting priested. Do I just Kaduk? Probably.
Double the coin and consider it.
Okay, so unless he kills this, this was also... We're at 7. Unless he kills this, we're at 7. Do I do it? Do I expect him to be able to hit this with anything? I don't think so. Screw it, no. I've taken a lot of 2-point turn Kaduk orders lately because it's just... kind of struggling to get a second target. There's Melusine. This is fine. So I can Heat Wave it and then have 11-point Junot. Or I could go for the Flurry and try to get the big Junot. That seems very irresponsible. But I want him to damage his own units more for absolutely no gain. What do you have? Dorgaray. Alright, that also means that he cuts that. Okay. Boom. I was worried. I mean, the only Skellige decks I've encountered, and there have only been 2. In my entire climb, at least with this deck, there's only been 2 Skellige decks, and it's just been Warriors with Aced. And we don't do well against that. But this, I think that went pretty well. Some minor misplays, but obviously they weren't game-losingly bad. And I think that's the best we can hope for in this day and age. Hope you agree. And are. I'm really hoping for some Spell-a-Tell. Because we farm that shit. Okay, if it's Commandos, this is good. I gotta take my mulligans. See, this isn't bad because we can just discard like the bear or something. But I'm gonna be really stupid and not get punished. Epic. Okay. Decent hand. This hand works. Definitely works. But is it Commandos or is it the... Is it a mage deck? There is a deck. I've played against it once before, and I've also like seen the deck list somewhere. Maybe in a meta report. It's inspired Zeal, but it's not Commandos. I think it's mages. And it's like, oh, you get a big patience dude, and then you Shawnee him, and then give him Zeal for like 6 damage. It's good. Oh god. Straight into it, huh? I mean, it's slow. I mean, it's still a 5-point play because Matter comes out. And besides blowing my leader, it's my best option. I mean, 7 for 9, 5 for 5. The trade is good. I mean, this tells me that it's not Commandos, it's like the other thing. The patience. Which I'm a lot more confident against. I was very wrong. I was very wrong. Okay, this is a problem because I cannot banish both. I cannot kill both. Unless I get really lucky. Which I won't do. I mean, banishing one is good. But since I can't do it to both, it doesn't really matter, so I'd rather just set up my tempo. Because I need to keep up with this. I can't stop it, so I have to keep up with it. I'm not doing super hot. But things have been worse. Yeah, that's not how you do it. That is not how you do it. You're playing Commandos in pro rank. It's not how you do it. Why would you? I'm very confused. Am I good to just play this? I don't want to do it. If I wait one turn, I can get the Matic stuff. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I can't wait. But I'm not gonna spend my leader. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I messed that up. But it's fine. There are the scouts. Very good.
Elves must die.
Not the best placement for you, buddy. Reinforcements. It's a lot of points, but it's not awful. And I forced him to do everything on the melee row, which, you know, I think was a mistake on their part to even begin doing this. This is fine.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Don't think it matters. Why Megascope? There are so many Commando variants out there, and Megascope is just not... It's just not necessary. I'm gonna grab me an Hadouken. I'm gonna grab me a Bear Wisher.
I'll cleave you in two.
At this point, I don't care. I'm gonna kill that one out of spite. Okay, this... I do not like Commandos. I really don't. I think it's way too many points for a deck this stupid. $11. But I can't lose.
Easy there, big fella. Easy.
Okay, I made it through. Now we just gotta bleed it out of them. And how do you do that when you're a card down? With no good cards left in my deck whatsoever. Okay. I mean, these are good cards. These are not. Commandos is a matchup that I've never enjoyed. And I encounter it so rarely that I never get accustomed to it. Like, when you're talking about the big meta decks, you play against them all the time. Like, you know their decks inside out. I want to, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, what am I denying him? 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, it's the best Heatwave target I'm going to get in this deck, I think. Like, he's not going big. Yeah, I'm just hitting that. I'll take an Adept. Everything needs to come out. We know he has Amphibious Assault, right? Because he didn't play that yet the second time. No. We know there's Assault. If he has access to Pavetta without Assault, then he can play the Commandos, but it still takes both his cards. I think we just go for it. I mean, killing that was very good. Saves me 2 points. But I need him to really commit. Pavetta. Okay, just... I mean, there's no way he wins this without committing Commandos, right? I wasted that last leader charge. I did. I mean, he would have been at 10 now. Still would have needed 15 points. Commandos would have been the only way anyway. So, yeah, I messed that up. Well, he's out of leader. I still have 3 points on leader. And hopefully he's out of crap. That's good. That's probably fine. I think that's too slow. I want the Bear Witcher. Yep. Okay. These are good. 3 points on leader against his none is good. Doragaray. If I get anything to lock, it's good. If he has like a Selkirk that he can't give Zeal to, yes. Thing is, if I lock it, then I have to Raging Bear my own thing for only 6 points. If I don't lock it, I play this. He gets 1, maybe 2 pings. But I can maybe lock something else. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. So I didn't lose any points. What do you have to a Neuromancy here? What could you have? Like my end total here is like it's pretty good. You're out of options, right? Please tell me you're out of options. Tense matches today. Like so far, 2 matchups I've actually been really insecure about, as opposed to, you know, like Spell-a-Tell, where I would have just been relaxing, chillaxing, all good. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And do we kill Foltest? No, we don't hit him even once. But we got him. Okay, can I please get a Greedy Engine deck opponent that I can just harass? I mean, that is the best part. Do I feel dirty for it? Kind of. But is it the best part? Yes. I mean, when they open with that 3 strength that copies itself in Spell-a-Tell, and I just use a leader charge. I mean, is it worth it? Probably. Is it good? Is it fun? Yes. Oh god, no.
To arms, all of yous.
Is it Relicts? I do have a positive win rate with this against Relicts. But much like our previous 2 matchups, it is hard. This hand... Junod is good here. A lock is fine. I really want to... Oh god, no punish. No pun... Never punished! So lucky. Let's go. We have a shot. Again, I do have a positive win rate against this. I don't know what my win rate is against Arcaspore, because I have never played against it. Is it worth it? I mean, what else can we hit? What else do we hit with this? Nothing. My dick. My dick comes swinging out from my dick. My dick comes swinging out from my dick. And I'm talking about my dick. Come on. I mean, it has to be Relicts, right? There's no way around that. There's no way around this being Relicts. You may be thinking, dude, maybe, you know, Portal is a pretty big play for you. It even works in a short round. Maybe you should save it. I don't know if anyone's saying that. But it gives me a lot of leverage in round 1. Thins my deck. Lets me mulligan more aggressively. I mean, we have 3 bricks. Technically 4. And with this, we've gotten 3 of them dealt with eventually. God, I wish I could blow you up, son. I can probably, you know, I can probably do that. Probably fine. I have some damage. I have adequate levels of shit. You know what? I don't really mind it, but it's kind of a kick in the nuts. Kinda sucks. But it's not terrible. What do we have here? I should not have done that before. It's really hot in here. Bad ace. Do not use stratagem till the portal is finished. You stupid? Totem is so committal. But I can't. You know, what I can do. It's nice to, you know, we have a decent amount of ways to set up an 8-point quartermaster in the matchups where Bear Witcher loses his power. I mean, is that what I want to spend this on? Is it? Is it? Yes. I think it is. Why Aguara? Why Aguara? The Arcaspore I get, because I have seen that before. Not played against it, but I've seen it. Because it gives you, you know, just a neat little consume target for Brew S. who is now going to be the final crone with 3 charges that I don't think my opponent really cares about at all. Which is good. I have points too, sir. You got a 9 for 5? I got an 8 for 5. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way Skellige has been for 15 years. And Monsters got there 2 months ago. And we win. We win this round. Now, being a card down, I am very skeptical of the bleed. I do think we want to bleed. You know, I may not want this. Oh god. Are you bricked? He is kind of bricked. Well, it happens. It happens. I mean, they can play for 6. I can get 6-point Megascope. I mean, that is the dream. Pretty sure. Neuromancy. Why? I'm gonna take my greatsword too. I don't really mind. I don't care. This match is not going anywhere near the way I wanted it to. Or expected it to be fair. I've bricked my Bearification a couple of times. I don't think I've ever bricked a Megascope. And it's not even a brick. But it's bad. It did not take my greatsword. Can't eat yourself when you're at 2 strength, huh? Did he take my greatsword now? Yes. But I gotta be careful. Given enough turns, he's actually gonna flip me up. Oh god, no! What was that for? That didn't do anything. Am I stupid? Yes. Stop taking my cards. This stupid Xavier Lemons is doing way more damage than a Xavier Lemons should ever do. I should not have spent my leader charges there. That's gonna be so punished. Okay, doesn't have Sabbath. Does not have Sabbath. He's 9 points away. Anything bigger than a 3 is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 points. He will beat me in 1 card. But I say we do it. Don't banish my bear. Please. Have mercy. He's just a bear. He's an innocent animal. Kick more worker. Nice. He didn't take my bear. I don't think I'm gonna need it in the graveyard. It's just nice to have. Okay, I need Geralt. That is not Geralt. I mean, missing Geralt is missing out on like a lot of points. And I don't see this red haze actually making up for that. It could. I hate this so much. It's so stupid. At least I get a decent red haze from this. But then he's just gonna do it again. Okay, I think... I mean, this one is so lost. We are so done. Just another one of these. With Sabbath, Genken, it's going to be 20 points. It's going to thrive. I mean, I don't have the points. That was rough. That's... Usually that matchup goes better. Yeah, we were bound to lose one. I mean, we played against just like point slam, which is not a good day when you're playing a control deck, but we won 2. And then we got absolutely fucked in the last one. But that is a winnable matchup. I don't think the neat little tech of Aguara did alter that matchup all that much. Like, I still think it could go either way. Maybe I made some misplays. Feel free to let me know. It is really hot in here. I'm not blaming the heat for potential misplays, but it's just... That's a secondary issue that is still very relevant. Anyway. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I had a good time. I think I've had enough of this deck for now. Like, I still like it. Like, I had fun with it, but I have played it a lot in the past few days. I was glad I could, squeeze in a few more games with it for a video before I grew completely tired. But I think it's definitely time to put this one on the shelf for now. I will gladly come back to this at a later point when the meta calls for it. But it is a fun deck. I did climb from rank 3 to pro rank with this with a very high win rate. I tweeted about it yesterday. 69% win rate. That's right. But yeah, I made it from rank 3 to pro rank in just a few days, playing exclusively this. And honestly, it was not until, right now where I felt that, okay, I should put this aside before I get completely sick of it. But it's a cool deck. I mean, I know control is not for everyone. And there are also a lot of people who, complain about control being too prevalent and just blah, 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 blah. I mean, it has to be. Like, it has to be like this. Decks like this need to be played because the developers keep putting in so many cards that you just have to deal with, or you lose. Like, yes, we all want to live in a world where Heat Wave is no longer a necessity in most decks. But when they make Melusine, when they make Gurnikora, when they make, a bunch of other stuff they made, it becomes a necessity. When they make scenarios and haven't changed them at all, just a few provision nerfs, which don't matter. You need this. I want to live in a Heat Wave free world, both in game and outside in real life, just as much as the next guy. But I think the card is perfectly balanced, and I think it's just a necessity because of other actual problems in the game. But you don't have time to listen to me ramble about this right now. You should go play this deck. If it looks like something you might enjoy, I highly recommend it. If it's not for you, I completely understand it, because it's a particular playstyle that I myself haven't dabbled much in, but whenever I do get a sick sense of enjoyment. If you are running into a lot of Spell-a-Tell, Square-a-Tell with the mages and the spells, definitely play this and make them cry. I actually feel bad in those matchups. In today's matchups, I didn't feel bad about anything except losing the last one. It was bound to happen. Like, things did not go well. I didn't do too well in that one, but whatever. Thanks again for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I really do hope that I will be back relatively soon with another one. Are there any decks you would like to see? I am currently, I have some things that I would like to play, but like I'm struggling to find lists and make lists, and I'm not doing very well in my practice. But if you do have any suggestions, do leave them down below. I am very much looking for decks to play. It could be meta decks, it could be crazy homebrews. But if it's going to be a meta deck, like if it's complained about on Reddit, I know Reddit complains a lot, but I generally agree with their complaints. So if it's heavily complained about on Reddit, maybe second guess yourself before suggesting it, or just do it anyway, because I always appreciate the feedback and suggestions, no matter what. I'm gonna go. I need water. I need water. Have a good one. Until next time, and yeah, I hope next time is very soon. I know it's all up to me. Like, I'm not insinuating that it's your fault that I haven't seen you in quite a while. I mean, I have never seen you, but you haven't seen me in like over 2 months. But I'm here, having fun, playing Gwent. Isn't that what we all want? I think it is. Until next time, have a good one.